Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. A few years ago there was a product that came out which was basically a little tag that you put on your keyring which sent out a Bluetooth signal that you could actually use to find your lost keys. And it worked quite well if you had the app, and you could actually communicate to other people who had lost their keys, and between the mobile phones it created a spiderweb or a network, and that way you could help other people find their keys or wallets or whatever they had this little tag attached to. The brand on that was actually called Tile, and the other day I saw this from one of my suppliers and I thought it might be interesting to actually grab one and see what it's all about. So they've brought out a new one here, and you can see it here, and Find with Tile. So it's a Bluetooth tracking device, and the benefits of this is basically that if you ever lose your keys or misplace your keys, you can use this to actually produce a sound. You pick up your mobile phone, you activate it, it starts producing a sound, you then can easily kind of find your keys. You can also buy other tags and you can attach them really to whatever you want. Your wallet, your handbag, your mobile phone, anything along those lines. So for anybody who's ever misplaced their keys, this is the type of device you really should have, because it's 20 minutes of frustration you don't have to go through. Now, this keyblade that I've purchased here as well is just a simple LW4. This is made by Keyline, and of course they've got their own number for it, BIK1 key. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the actual quickset equivalent, but it'll work for us LW4 or C4 keyblades as well. What makes this interesting is that they've incorporated the actual Bluetooth into the head of the key. So that's good for people who would like a large key on their key ring, let's say elderly people who enjoy having the larger key head, something more to grip onto, easier to turn. And of course, if you're elderly, it wouldn't hurt to have this on your key as well, because it'd allow a family member to go, let me help you find your keys, activate the app for them, and next minute it's making a little beeping noise, which is something that a lot of older people would not be familiar with. The technology, or the Bluetooth technology, they wouldn't be familiar with. So I'm sure it'll blow them away when they're struggling to find their keys and all of a sudden you activate it. Alright, so here's what the little kit comes with. So you can buy keyblades on their own, or you can buy it as a keyblade and a tag. Comes in a little box like this. Here we are, here's some instructions. It's pretty much straightforward. I've done a few of these. Basically, cut the key with your customer's key, put the grooves in it, then attach the tag to it. Does it have a battery already built in? Yes, it does. That's a pre-made unit. So once you've done the cutting, simply come along, line up the little triangle to the little triangle, clip it together, and bang, we're good. As far as batteries go, is this a replaceable battery option? Let's have a little look here and let's see if we can get the old finger down there to dig it out and see. And if it's not a replaceable battery, I'm probably just going to destroy this by trying. Some of the other ones, I think they were Cliplo, and they had all funny sorts of names. Okay, so this is not a replacement battery model from what I can see. I could be wrong. Okay, so we've got multiple different languages there. Attach it. I guess, look, after a year or two, if it's got a dead battery, chuck it out and swap the head out. You know, it's not that big a expensive product anyway, and the amount of the amount of function that it has is worthwhile replacing it, you know, with another one with a new battery. So there's the box, nothing more in the box. On the back is the app, find your keys, find your phone, the power of Tile, new house locks. Okay, your new house locks, it works exactly like your house key, so you won't need to replace your key. Okay, yeah, see, it's basically saying you can use this with your current house locks, which goes without saying. It's a bit confusing the way they wrote that, because I was looking at it thinking, what, can you do swipe on this or something like that? No, you can't. But that would have been a nice added feature if it had some small RFID chip in there that, you know, you could use on also some RFID keys, but that will probably be in the future. Alright, so there's a quick review over the product. Look, it's fairly nice. I would recommend it. It's not expensive. You'll find these on our website as well. I'll leave the link down in the description, and once again, thanks for watching.